everyone, welcome to Kel's Stitches. I'm Kelly and this is my channel all about cross stitching and collecting all the patterns and everything that goes with it. Today is a Thursday, 30th of November 2023, and this is Flosstube number 36. So welcome and hello to all of my subscribers. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back, and every week or every fortnight whenever I put a video up, very, very much appreciated. And if you're a new subscriber, hi, I hope you enjoy what you see and you continue to enjoy my content. So today is my probably will be my last official update for this year, because as of tomorrow, which is the 1st of December, I will be doing Flossmas every day. So, and in that I will open my advent calendars that I have, and I will just show you what I've stitched on the previous day and all that sort of stuff. So yes, so this is going to be the last update for the year, because then once Christmas is over, then I will be getting ready to do my whip parade for 2024. All right, so I have a bit of stitching and a little bit of haul to show you. All right, so the first one that I stitched on was, give me 2 seconds. I'm back. I thought I was prepared. I obviously wasn't prepared well enough. And that's not even the one that I was working on. This one. So the first one I worked on was this one. It is called Protector. The artwork is by Katie Lipscomb and it is charted by Pain Free Crafts. So that is what it will look like when it is finished. Just gotta find it. This. Put in the picture of where it was before, and this is where I am up to now. So I worked on this for 2 days and I got 1,000 stitches into it. So as you can see, it's all just all this stuff up here. And this is being stitched on 16 count hand dyed Ada that I dyed myself, and using CXC floss. So yes, coming along nicely. I'm in a different location today, so it's a little bit not sort of set up like I usually am on the bed. So it's going to be a little bit different until I get used to it. I thought I'd try this out because this is where I want to do my Flossmas, because I'll have my little tree set up and stuff. So alright, the next one that I worked on was this one, and it is Mini Shaman. Artwork is by Laurie Prindle and it is charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. That is what it will look like when it is finished. Needles just got caught on some of the other threads. Alright. Oh, I don't think I've got a photo of where this was last time we seen it. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. So this is where I have got up to with it. I worked on this for 2 days and I got 1,000 stitches into it. So yeah, just working in, I think this is a page and a partial page, so I just thought I'd work in that and finish, just do the whole lot together. And so yeah, that's coming along nicely. Get a little bit hot. It's only 10 o'clock and it is already 27 degrees. So it is just a little bit hot. It's meant to get to about 35, 36 degrees, I think. Alright, the next one, distraction is a big thing today, sorry, is this one, Daydream Sea Turtles. Artwork is by Sheena Pike and it is charted by Charting Creations. And I am working over here in this section on the edge of the pattern. So I'll put up a picture of where it was, and this is where I'm up to with it. Oops, sorry about this noise. I had to get that chair out of the road. It was in where I wanted to put the... So yeah, that is where I'm up to with it. As you can see, I've filled in more down here. I'm just slowly filling in and moving across and getting everything done. Once it's out of the Q-snap, I will wash it because this is the that stiff Ada that I didn't wash beforehand, and it's a little annoying to work on. I prefer my Ada to be nice and soft to work on. So I'll give this a wash once I'm finished this page and see if it softens up a little bit. So I worked on this for 2 days and I got 700 stitches into it. And it is being stitched on a 16 count Ada. All of these ones are mainly 16 count because they're from all my old Ada stock that I had, that I bought big rolls of it when our big box store was selling them on clearance. So I bought bolts of them, and some bolts had 5 meters and some bolts had 10 meters on them. So got fluff in my tea. That's alright. Alright, so the next one is Moonrise Song large version. This is artwork by Abraham Hunter and it is charted by Artisy Cross Stitch. I am currently, this is what it'll look like when it is finished, and I am currently working my way up to the top of the pattern, so I'm in here working on this mountain here. And because there's still a lot of colours in there, but it's not like huge confetti, so it does stitch up relatively quickly. Oh. Alright, picture of where it was, and this is where I'm up to. Yes, that is the right way. So as you can see, I am in that, heading up to the peak of the mountain. Up the top here, I should get into some of the northern lights, some of the colours of the northern lights. So yeah. Oh, I worked on this for 2 days and I got 900 stitches into it. I have slowed down a little bit this month, mainly because of work. We're doing a lot of Christmas parties and stuff like that. We actually had more Christmas parties booked in November than what we do in December, which is kind of funny that, I suppose, with how quick the year's going, people thought they'd better book in early and get them done. So I have had a few nights where I haven't really stitched a great deal on anything, maybe 200 or 300 stitches. Okay, the next one, find it in here, is this one. I call it Tribal Wolf. I don't think it's got a name on the site. So this is by an Etsy seller, 2x2 stitch art, and that is what it'll look like when it is completed. And this is where I'm up to. So as you can see, I have finished off all of this border and come down and done that side, done down that side of the border. And now I worked on this for 2 days and I got 1,000 stitches into it. This one is a very easy stitch because I am just doing it all in one colour, so there's no chopping and changing. And this border is pretty easy because it's very repetitive. Like, once you get the pattern down, you can just stitch and count and not really have to worry about looking at the pattern. But in saying that, it's a good idea to always check the pattern to make sure that you're going and heading in the right direction, because no one wants to frog, do they? Alright, so that is coming along really well. This is being stitched on 14 count hand-dyed Ada that I got from Lisa at Paddock Lane Designs, and it is, I am using DMC Etoile, which is C823. You can see it. A little bit of the sparkle, not a great deal, but once this is finished, I will be probably making it into a cushion. And on Pattern Keeper, I think I'm at 50 or just over 50%. So hopefully that'll be a finish early or in the first half of next year. All right, and then I worked on this one, which is the reindeer from A Year in the Woods series by Cottage Garden Samplings. That is what it will look like when it is completed. And this is where I'm up to. So as you can see, I've got more of his body. I've got his back half and his barrel, some of his front legs put in there, stitched in there. So he's looking really good. I love this series, I really do. It's yeah, probably because it's all animals and stuff like that. I just love this series. And for those of you that are new and haven't seen yet, I am doing it all on one piece. So when I do my whip parade, I will take it out of the Q-snap to show you where I've got up, like the whole lot. But yeah, that's the Randy. Looking very good. It is being stitched on 18 count hand dyed that I dyed myself. I started out with, I think it was cocoa brown, and then I put a touch of tangerine orange into it, just to give it some other little colour. Did I say? I worked on that for 2 days and I got 900 stitches into it. And then the last one that I worked on was over the last couple of days, which generally isn't in this rotation, but because I'm starting Flossmas tomorrow, and unless I showed you this one as well, I just thought that I'd show you this one. That way I can just show you what I stitched tomorrow. I can show you what I stitched on today, and so forth. So, Sans Souci by Long Dog Samplers. Now I am down in I'm about that far down, so I am down in this section of the pattern. And where it was before, I think I've got a picture of it, and this is where I'm up to. So I have finished, I think I was in here, I think I was down here somewhere, so I've finished off this section here and started in on the insides, which obviously I'm doing purple. I did stitch 2024 into the elephant because I am hoping that this will get finished in 2024. Like, that's the size of the fabric. So it's not real huge. That's the outer edge, the left-hand edge of it. So, and I think it just come down to here. So, yeah, fingers crossed that this will definitely be a finish in 2024. Otherwise, I've royally stuffed up with putting that in there. And the problem is because that is actually stitched, like you stitch the elephant around the numbers, so the numbers are just the fabric. I'd have to go and take that whole elephant out to put in a different number, and that's not happening. So if it doesn't get finished in 2024, I will just leave it as 2024. So yeah, that is looking really good. It is being stitched on 18 count Ada, and I am using Silk Spear floss. So the purple is PR001. And the teal, which is a variegated, as you can see, variegated teal. It is PR147. So I'm going to have heaps of those two colours left over when I am finish this pattern. The son has been eyeing off the teal floss, and I told him he had to wait until I was finished stitching the Sans Souci, and then if there was any left over he could have some, because he stitches but he doesn't go off patterns. He just makes his own things up. So yeah, that is what I told him. Once I'm finished, he can have some of it. So I stitched on Sans Souci for 2 days, and I got 1,300 stitches into it. Now that is all the stitching that I have done in the last few days. Probably wasn't the best idea to sit in front of the windows because the morning sun's coming straight through. That's why I had to put this up, because if I didn't, it would just be super, super glary. All right, so I just had a mind blank. Stash, haul, something, whatever you want to call it. I was watching Calico Whimsy, and she done a Dimensions kit parade, and she was going through and she got to one thing and I've just gone, oh my god, I really, really need that in my life. Probably got Buckley's chance of finding it because it is an old Dimensions print. I was like, but I am going to look and see if I can find it. And lo and behold, I did find it. I found one from an American, a USA seller, and I found one on Etsy from an Australian seller. So I got it from the Australian seller because it'd get here quicker. So, and that was this, which is just a Charts and Charms pack. It is called Southwest Charm. So this is just the chart and obviously the charms at the bottom. I've got to supply the fabric and the floss, but it is, look at it, isn't it gorgeous? Like, if you, any of you that have watched me for quite a while, you know that anything that is to do with Native American and stuff like that, I've just got to have it. So yeah, I seen it, wanted it, found it, bought it. So I'm so happy that I got it because it is a 1996. So that is 27 years old. It's older than my daughter because she was born in 1998. So I'm super happy to have that. I will open it and I'll get the fabric and I'll get the floss and have it already kitted up. So when I finish something, I will probably start that one straight away. So in looking for that, I fell down a very deep rabbit hole looking for more Dimensions stuff, because I know in the 90s Dimensions were very, very big on all the Native American patterns and stuff like that, because I do think back in the early 90s I did do a few Dimensions. I think they were kits rather than charts. I done a few Dimensions kits, and one of them was a Indian chief. So anyway, I fell down a rabbit hole. I spent hours looking for these patterns and spent hours looking for that pattern, and then I found a few other patterns on eBay from Australian sellers. So first one I found was this, 3 Grey Wolves. And it is, this one's a 1999 print. And these are brand new charts. They're unmarked. So obviously they've just been sitting either in someone's stash or in the back of a shop's inventory or whatever. But so that's that one, 3 Grey Wolves. And then from the same store, no, that was a different store. And then I found these two from the same store. Now there's this one called Native Spirit. This is a booklet rather than a fold out. And these are just all individual little ornaments type things. So they're very cute. And they'll just be good to, I could either just do them all in one big piece, or just do them as individual ornaments. And probably most of them, I think, would finish off in your little round, you know, your tiny wooden hoops that you usually use to finish things off in. Might have to check on that, and if they do, I will buy some and finish them off and just have them all in one section on a wall. And then I found this one from the same seller called Walk Softly. How gorgeous is that? I think these will be really nice companion pieces to the one that I'm starting next year, which is Oh Great Spirit. And this one says, let us walk softly on this earth with all living beings, great and small, remembering as we go that one God, kind and wise, created all. And this is a 1994 print, so it's even older. It would probably be classed as a vintage pattern, but they are all unmarked. And yeah, so I'm very happy with those finds. Very, very happy with those finds. Put them all back in there so I don't lose them. Oops. And then, something in my tea. No, teapots. Actually, today I'm drinking a tea called Australian Native. I don't know if you'll be able to see the colour of that tea. It's actually pink. Nearly tipped it over. Hang on. There we go. So the tea's actually pink. And it has, the reason for that is because it's got rosella, not the bird, the plant. It's got rosella and peppermint gum and like a lot of Australian native type of things in it. I drink, the teas that I drink are from a naturopath, a local naturopath, about an hour and a half away from me. And she's designed a heap of teas, all different type of teas, and they're absolutely delicious. I've got 5 of her teas, and I've looked on her website the other day, and there's another 5 on there that I want to get. So I think that'll be an after Christmas thing. So, still on the haul tangent, where of course I got those, and then Black Friday hit, and of course a lot of places were having sales, and I succumbed to getting 3 more patterns from Missy at Cross Stitch for Everyone, because they were only like $7 a pattern or something like that. And sorry, I got to scroll through them. Oh, speaking of Missy at Cross Stitch for Everyone, if you're not on her group on Facebook, go and join the group, because she has 3 Christmas patterns available as freebies in the files section. So I will show you those ones too, because I just went past them. That's what reminded me of them. Alright, so the first Christmas pattern is this one called Festive Fawn. Super, super cute. Like, super cute. Usually I don't stitch Christmas patterns, but you know, one day I might. And then you have Festive Snowman. And then you've got Festive Saint Nick. So those are the 3 feet. Those are the 3 freebies on the Facebook group at the moment. You just join the group. Do you have to join the group? Yeah, join the group and then, or page, and then in the files section up the top you'll find them. They'll be the first 3 files. So back to my purchases. The first one was this. How stinking cute are those? Like, everyone knows that I am a horse and wolf person, but I couldn't go past those bear cubs. They are so stinking cute. Whether I'll ever get around to stitching them or not is another matter, but I've got the pattern, so. And scrolling. And it's not until I scroll through some of these folders that I realise how many more patterns I have got to kit up. Yeah, thank God I use a CXC floss because it is so much cheaper. Loading. Alright, so then I also got this one called the Gypsy Trail. And this one, how could I go past this one? It is absolutely amazing. So yeah, look at that. Look at him. He's gorgeous. So those are the 3 patterns that I got. Did I get anything else? No, I did not. I don't think so. No, I didn't. So yeah, that is everything, guys. A little bit disjointed today because I'm in a different place and it's kind of put me off. I am a creature of comfort, and when I am in a different location, that sort of puts me out a little bit. So that is everything. That is my stitching, my haul. Yes, so you will see me for first day of Flossmas tomorrow, where I will start opening my advents. I've got 2 that are 12-day ones, so I won't open them till the 13th, and that's the Silks for You one and the one from Sharon at Fun for Cross Stitch, and then I've got the one from Ali B Designs, which is a 25. Do I have any others that are cross stitched? No. And then I do have a marshmallow, gourmet marshmallow one, and a T2 advent. So I'll throw them in as well. And I will also start putting up my ornaments on my little Christmas tree, which I've got to get out and decorate. So he's already sitting on the table here ready to for me to put my Christmas advent ornaments on. I've got majority of them finished. They won't take long to finish off, so I'll either do that today or on Monday or something. They won't take long to finish off. I have actually got a video of me showing you how I have finished them off. So if you want to see that, please let me know and I can post it sometime in the next few weeks if you're not sick of my face every day. So yes, that is what I'll do. I've got that video sitting ready to be uploaded when, and if you would like to see how I finished my ornaments off. So guys, I'm going to leave it as that. Once again, thank you very much for stopping by and watching me. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you continue to enjoy my content. So I will see you tomorrow for the start of Flossmas. Wherever you are in the world, please take care and stay safe. Bye.